without you. I always thought we'd walk together, you and I, but now you must go. The poet T.S. Eliot wrote about endings and beginnings in a way I can't hope to match. You can look that up too, it's on the internet. So what I want to leave you is this: time and poetry, one limited, the other not. Know that your end is a beginning, and that every beginning can only come where there is an end, when you have finished something. So go out there into the world, start your new life, finish new things that are about to start, and when you finish those, think of where you started. Who knows, you may want to return to your beginning, to Westport, where it all began for you, to your home, to start something new, a new business, a new family, or a new job. Something that will beg for you to finish it, to make it complete, to make the circle whole, to come back to the beginning so the circle closes. We hope you come back to Westport. Until then, I wish you so long, good thoughts, and I give you the class of 2011. Now I would like to introduce Ms. Michelle Duarte, School Committee Chair.
Thank you, Dr. Colley, and I do not have a poem to read today. To the class of 2011, as a graduate of Westport High School, and ironically graduated with your speaker today, I'm very proud to be able to watch many of you who are familiar faces graduate, and those of you who I don't know graduate as well. Do not just exist in this next chapter of your life. Live through this chapter. You will experience failures. You will experience success. And this is okay. Your teachers have given you the tools that you need to make greatness happen. And from failure, you will learn. You must dust yourself off and move forward. The only person that can stop you is you. Urban legend says the aerodynamics of a bumblebee are such that it should not be able to fly. Its tiny wings should not be able to support its very large and heavy body, yet it does so and quite efficiently. Why? Very simple. No one told the bee that it couldn't. If you don't know you can't fly, you will soar like an eagle. I challenge you all to be a bumblebee. Believe in yourself and soar through life to achieve your dreams. I look forward to watching all of you succeed and soar through life just as the bumblebee does. Congratulations and best of luck to the class of 2011.
Ending a 4-year term as class president, Trevor Sullivan.
Gotta get my bookmark and my glasses. All right, much better. I'm going to tell everyone here a little story. You guys may not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. But when I came to this school, I knew I was not on my own. And my wolf pack, it grew by one. I made a friend. So there were two of us. There were two of us in this pack. I was alone at first in this pack, and then Travis Rebello joined in later. So 10 months ago, we began senior year. Over this year, I have befriended everyone on the stage behind me. I thought, wait a second, could it be? And I knew for sure. My wolf pack, I just added 115 more wolves to my wolf pack. 117 of us, wolves, running around town in Westport looking for fundraisers and fun times. So today we celebrate our success and journey in Westport High School and our quest to graduate from here and move into the real world. It is time for the young wolves to leave the security of the cozy little dens and move forward to the real world. Our wolf pack may be going our separate ways this fall, but it is only temporary. Some of us will be traveling to distant places, some close to the wolf den, like BCC or UMass Dartmouth, some to the distant land of Bridgewater State University, and some venturing to even farther away lands like UMass Amherst. But we will always be one pack. But we will always be rooted in our pack somehow. We will all eventually return to the den for another midnight run through the forest, howling together at the Westport Harvest Moon and wearing our matching senior t-shirts and sweatshirts. Wearing the color black because no one actually wears brown outside the school. Eventually, our wolf pack will spread into different branches across every one of the United States, yet bound by our beginnings, so we will be one wolf pack USA. We will never forget that although we are strong wolves, we all started as wildcats, under the careful nurturing of Miss Sylvia in the sacred halls of Westport High School. We were taught how to be brave, how to resist temptation, how to stand up for what we believe in, and of course, algebra, history, Spanish, and biology. These are the foundations for a successful life, whether we are separate from the pack or working as one. This year has been difficult. We lost a Westport High School icon, Miss Jane Dabowski. And with her went a piece of Mr. Proudfoot's heart. They are married and taught here for many years. Miss Dabowski surely educated us by her example, and we learned about integrity, strength, and determination. She showed us how to question with passion and live with grace. Miss Dabowski demanded our very best, and by leaving us too soon, challenge us now to demand it from ourselves. And we must, in her memory, in her honor. Yes, we suffered through senior projects. Yes, we went to see the performance of Hamlet. Yes, we were dismayed that the Prince of Denmark was a woman. No wonder why Ophelia drowned. No, we didn't go to the zoo. Yes, we had an amazing Mr. Westport show. Yes, prom was at Rachel's. Again. And yes, we did make it to this stage. But through all the trials and triumphs, we must remember, this is still only high school. Our future will hold obstacles. And for me, I will once again become a lone wolf. It will all begin again, that ritual of finding other wolves to whom to spend college days, someday providing for our own cubs, eventually finding ways to give back to the community that raised us. But for now, we must focus on the task at hand, not tripping and walking across the stage, or in this case, not mess up my speech. My goal in September was to graduate Westport High School and have a fun time doing it. Mission accomplished, class of 2011. Ms. D always said, we're not wimps, we're wildcats. But we are also wolves. There will always be wolves in Westport. Thank you. And now Andrea DeFrusco Frost, class of 1989.
Cheryl Bernard, Bethany Borges, Jody Cody, Johnny Kudo, Tony DeFrias, Sandy Gattazzi, Beth Hebert Sylvia, Brian Legenda, Alicia Medeiros, and Christine Yor. Of this group, you have an attorney at law, a school teacher, a general manager, a police sergeant, a naval officer, a retail vice president, pharmacist, fire chief, business owner, and college professor. What do each of them have in common? They are all graduates of Westport High School. Today, each of you join this distinguished group of alumni as you walk across this stage and receive your diplomas. As high school graduates, you have been extended your freedoms and ability to make your own choices. Each of the graduates I named were presented with these same freedoms and used them to shape the paths they followed to become successful, career-focused members of our community. So what exactly do I mean by freedoms and choices? According to Webster Online, the definition of freedom is the power to determine action without restraint, and the definition of choice is the right, power, or opportunity to select. You now have the freedom of choice to determine your future and what path you want to pave. Teacher, lawyer, military, electrician, whatever the choice, it is your responsibility to make educated and rational decisions. Am I ever going to be an NBA All-Star?